Shit, thank you for the extra coats. What do I always do? Extra coat of arrogant, extra coat of armor.
We are here to make you pay child support, Dale.
You'll never get the last 200 every night.
Before we found out that all he was doing was promoting a brand. It says Billie Eilish for the spectacular physical transformation of a singer. So all you're seeing here is Billie Eilish when she's not dolled up. She's just an ice queen with big giant knockers. At the end of the day. I mean, she's like, you know, your regular Caucasian ice queen with big ass boobs. Like, there's nothing like spectacular about her. Like, we've all seen white girls that look like Billie Eilish plenty of times. They just have huge boobs. So, here, let me move my chat back over here. Billie Eilish has A cups. I don't think we're treating her like Avril Lavigne. We're not really tripping. But the fact that she's got those huge boobs, that's really why everybody's flabbergasted. I mean, what's the difference between Billie Eilish and Kat Dennings? Billie Eilish is younger. Kat Dennings got huge boobs too. I actually think Kat Dennings is 5 times hotter, to be honest. Yeah, black hair looks better on her. It makes her look like a little bit more exotic as an ice queen. Yo, Kat Dennings is the prime example of a woman who nerfs her sexy because she just doesn't want to be known as the chick with huge boobs. I gotta respect the fuck out of it. Because let's be honest, Kat Dennings could have really been like a firecracker for like over... No, she could have been a firecracker her whole career. But she just didn't want to be known as like that girl with boobs. So I do gotta respect that about Kat Dennings for not using her assets as a sex symbol. But man, there's probably so many athletes in her DMs, it's not even funny. I really don't get the consistent hate in my streams. At this point, I think I understand that it's simply this.
You are gay!
Get out.
The sooner you realize that, the better.
What's AI? This? Oh, this is AI. Oh, I thought watermark. Oh, this shit right here. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is nice classic ice queen. You know, if you're straight up Becky, you're blonde hair, you're blue eyes, you're definitely anybody would fornicate. But to me, I wouldn't consider a drop dead gorgeous. That's an instant ban for you. Yeah, I wouldn't consider a drop dead gorgeous, but I would consider like, okay, for sure, like nice to look at quickly, but it would be something I'd do a double take for. Oh no, me, I'm more attracted to regular girls, like regular looking girls. Hold it. Yeah, I don't like chicks that look over glammed up 24/7. I'm not attracted to that over glammed up look. Exactly, thank you. I'm right there with you. Me, I like 6s that can glow to a 10. That's my thing. Unfortunately, there's only literally one ugly ass chick I fucked. Well, I only fucked 2 ugly women my whole life. There were probably 3s, but that was literally like just a two-piece deal. Outside of that, I've never fornicated with anything under a 6. And when I say 6, don't think low. That is very generous because I don't grade women easily. So yeah, I fucked like 2 3s in my life. Yeah, like 2 3s, like one was for regret and one was just a quick summer nothing bang. Bitches farting everywhere, fishy pH levels, all types of shit. Just literally disgusting. Like this chick literally was just farting everywhere. Like, here's how it started too. So like the ugly chick that was like a quick like barely summer thing. It was like so this chick accidentally farted in front of me one time, and I couldn't believe she did it. So I was like, "You're good." She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." That's where I fucked up. I kid you not. One time, I went over to some place she was renting a room at, and this chick would not stop fucking farting. Like when I tell you, it was like, but she's like, "Ooh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah." Like I had a lot of fiber today. She was one of these fake ass vegan chicks. But the chick kept fucking farting all over the place. I got so disgusted after that. After that, I was pretty much just like done with the chick. I was just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna slide for quick sex. Like I'm completely done with this chick. This chick is fucking disgusting. On top of that, kept catching pH levels, seafood here and there. I'm just like, it's not even worth it, bruh. Gross to look at. Hair was thinning at the top. Farting every fucking where. pH levels were not confident at all times. Like just, I was just disgusted with the chick by the time the fling was over. Nah, like certain chicks would just like, just think because they got box you should just penetrate. Like, no, but when I tell you this, I've never seen a woman fart like that and stink up a fucking living room the way she did. Jay, shout out for the 33. I was literally flabbergasted. I was disgusted. Like I'm at the thank you for the resub. No, it's worse than cracking a window, bro.
Was
This chick
before
was.
you were LowTierGod?
Yes. Yeah, I wasn't LowTierGod yet. But this chick, man, was just gross in all ways. It's like at first she started off like semi-normal, but then she just like got grosser over time. Like got uglier, grosser, balder with her hair, like farting everywhere, pH levels not confident. I was just literally disgusted with this chick. Exactly, just got too comfortable. Because most men will allow it, that's the funny thing. How does she look now? Just ugly. Just bad genetics. Short than a motherfucker. Fucked up eyes. Like, thinning ass hair, all types of shit. Just literally just gross to look at. So it says Consonant is fully committed to his pivot into fashion. Oh, never mind. If it's old shit, I'm not gonna respond to it. It's just bookmarks I left there. Yeah, exactly. Most men are scared to be honest. Like the current day me would never let a chick fly with pH. Like you know how many times I've pissed a woman off for trying to be honest? Like it was a chick that was in disbelief. This was like around early COVID. It was like some fucking Armenian chick. And like she was just like, yeah, so how come I haven't seen you after what happened, blah blah blah. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. She's like, be honest about what? I'm like, I was like, you just had like this, your odor. Cause I wasn't saying pH back then. I was like, your box odor was just off. Like, it definitely, like when I went in the bathroom and smelled my fingers, it was like this sticky residue and it just left like a gross smell on my hands. And she like got all upset and was like, you're fucking lying, blah, blah, blah. I was like, why would I lie? I was like, that's why I haven't seen you in months, because I just didn't like the way your box smelled. Like, I just didn't think that it was like, I didn't think that everything was the way it was supposed to be. Like, it had an odor. And this chick was in disbelief the whole time. Yeah, exactly. Why get mad because I'm telling you about yourself? If you were topping me off and smelt my anus, wouldn't you want like tell me like your ass was foul, even though that's never happened? But it's just like, what if I was one of those guys that used toilet paper only? You went down to top me and all you smelled was ass. So I was like, yeah, just like why get mad because I'm trying to correct your issue. You said a vagina shouldn't smell like flowers? Put it like this, it shouldn't smell like anything at all. There should never be no shrimpy aroma or residue. Like, there should never be no seafood aroma. Because if there's chicks out there where they don't have no scent, what's that chick's excuse for having a scent? So I'm a firm believer that a vagina doesn't have to have a scent to it, especially when there's boxes out there with no scent. So if a chick has a scent, that's an issue with them that they must fix. Well, armpit smell, box smell is just literally crotch sweat. That's all that shit is. That's not like actual odor. That's just when a chick is like in between her thighs next to her, the left hand side of her box. She's building up sweat because she might have juicy thighs. That's all that shit is. Like that's doable. Like I've fucking I've had a little bit of oral fun with penny box, I like to call it. That copper, but you gotta be like sexy for me to play around with that. Like you gotta be like, you can't look like a normal chick for me to let that shit slide. But if you're just like one of those solid sixes, I can't let you get away with any type of whatever. Because your face don't make up for it. So you don't get no passes. Like, you don't get a sweat pass, you don't get a pH check pass, nothing. See, a good looking chick, I'll let you strike out a couple of times and then I'll help you correct it. I'm like, all right, look, baby, I like the pH levels. I'm gonna be honest with you, they weren't confident. She's like, what do you mean they weren't confident? I'm like, slight marine. You guys ever want to tell a chick, just say slight marine. That's the nicest way you can say it. Some chicks will laugh about it. Like, I told this chick before. I told this chick in the past, like, about her pH level. She's like, so how was last night? I was like, everything was solid, but I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The pH levels were slight marine. This chick sent a big ass text message just laughing. She's like, oh my gosh, nobody's ever told me that. She's like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, it had a slight marine scent to it, but I was like, it's fixable. And we just made a joke out of it, and I never smelled her foul again. And then every time we'd hooked up, she'd be like, yes, was I good? Like, how did I smell? How did I taste? So some chicks will be a sport about it, and then some chicks will be like, get mad about it. Like, why are you mad? I'm helping you. Could just ignore it and backshot you and plug my nose like everybody else you're gonna bang. No, but I'm trying to help you correct that problem. Yeah, some chicks get sad and fix it. Yeah, slight marine, you can get away with it because you're not like, damn, your shit was foul. Or if you're like a Zach or something like, damn, babe, your shit was foul. I like, whoa, like I went down there, garbage on a fucking Tuesday. Or you're not saying that like that. Slight marine is a respectful, like, let's correct the problem. Have I ever smelled pH at the gym? I've never in life have I ever smelled a chick foul at the gym. Like, I've never had a chick walk past me and I just smell shrimp. Oh, the only time I've had chicks that foul through their denim was 2 ex-girlfriends. And, like, way before I was LowTierGod, 2 ex-girlfriends. Well, actually 3. Like, it's foul when they, like, come sit next to you, like, hey. And just that gust of pussy just come up. And I'm like, damn, this chick really just fouled through her shit, like. Like, what the fuck? Like, how you foul through denim is crazy work. There was this one chick that I was interacting with way before I was LowTierGod too. I remember she had took off her denim and I smelled it and I was like, she's like, why are you smelling my denim? I'm like, cause I was just curious and I was like, ugh, and I just throw in that. Bro, this is so classic though. Like, I was still living with my mom. I was a teenager, but cheese box from a chick? That's disgusting. That's a mix with ass. That's what that is. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of, I'm gonna just say human beings in general. I feel like the average human being isn't clean. Like, how are you gonna drop cheeks on my face knowing that your ass is foul? Like, did you do an ass check? Like, think about it. You just really just dropped your whole ass on my face. Like, and you didn't even do an ass check. Like, wow. Like, you really just did that. Crazy work.